So come to sit in easy seat, Sukhasana. Let your hands rest onto your thighs and sit up tall. And bring your awareness to the center of your chest, the heart center, and focus on the rising and falling of the chest as you breathe in and out. Now from here, you're going to lift your gaze and open your chest. Inhale. And then exhale, round your spine, look into your belly. And again, inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades. And exhale, round. So continue. So really wake up your spine here. Open your breath. Open your body. And come back to center. And from here, come to your hands and knees. Spread your fingers, root your hands. Then you're going to lift your gaze and send your tailbone up. Inhale. And then exhale, round your spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So really come in contact with your Ujjayi breathing. Then come back into neutral spine. You're going to reach your right arm in front of you and left leg back. Inhale here. And on your exhale, you're going to move the knee and the elbow together and round your spine. Inhale and exhale, round. Continue. Really lift your navel in and up towards your spine to support yourself and root your left hand down. And then place your hand and knee down. Let's do the other arm and leg. Inhale. And then exhale, elbow and knee together and round. And breathe with your movements. Inhale, reach, and exhale, round. And continue. Root your right hand down. Lift your navel in and up towards your spine. And then lower your hand and knee down, tuck your toes under, and come into downward facing dog. You can pedal your feet here to wake up your feet and your legs. And then from here, walk your feet to your hands. You end up at the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Take hold of opposite elbows and just hang. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. And then release your arms and roll up to stand. Now place your feet hip distance and spread your toes, root your feet, interlace the hands behind your back and roll your shoulders back. Lift your gaze, open your chest with your breath here. Now bend your knees and then fold forward. Drop the crown of your head down towards the ground. Reach your shoulders away from your ears and draw your hands up towards the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and upper chest. And then release your arms. Now inhale, flat back. Reach your chest forward, engage your legs, lifting your core. And then exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, flat back, draw your shoulders down, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And then exhale, bend the knee in towards your chest and place the foot between your hands. Anchor your back heel down and roll up. The last thing that's going to come up is your head. Interlace the hands behind your back, open your chest, and breathe here. Really root your feet down. Send your tailbone down. Now inhale here, and then exhale, fold forward. Drop the head on the inside of your right knee. And reach your arms up. So you get this nice opening in your chest and shoulders. And then release your arms down. And come into downward facing dog. Bend your knees and send your hips up. And then wave your spine forward into plank pose. Now lower your knees down. Lift in your core and drop your tailbone. Now bend your elbows. So Chaturanga Dandasana with your knees down. And then shift your weight back into a child's pose. And then again, come forward. Bend your elbows. Elbows are kissing your rib cage. And then shift your weight back to child's pose again. And one more. And bend your elbows, lift in your core, and then lower your hips down. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, lower. And again, inhale, lengthen, and exhale. And one more. Move with your breath, and lower. And then from your core, lift back into downward facing dog. And then inhale, lift your left leg up and bend the knee towards your chest and place the foot between your hands. Anchor your back heel down, lift in your core and roll up. Interlace the hands behind your back, roll your shoulders back, open your chest. Really squeeze your shoulder blades. Find this nice opening in your chest. Inhale here. And then exhale, fold forward and drop the head on the inside of your left knee. Relax your jaw and your neck and reach your hands up. Feel this nice opening in your upper back, chest, and shoulders. And release your arms down. Come back into downward facing dog. Bend your knees and lift your hips. Find length in your torso and then wave your spine forward into plank pose. Lower your knees and then bend your elbows, lifting your core, chest is open. And then shift your weight back into child's pose. And then come forward again, inhale. And exhale, bend your elbows. And shift your weight back. And one more. Connect to your core. Lower your hips down, inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale, and one more. Inhale and exhale. Lift in your core and come back into downward facing dog. And then step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back, reach your spine long, and then exhale, fold. And lift all the way up. Inhale. And exhale, hands in front of your heart and stand tall. And then interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Bend your knees and exhale, fold forward. Now bend your knees. Inhale, lift your chest again. Keep your hands interlaced and exhale, fold. And again, inhale, lift, root your feet and exhale, fold. And one more. Inhale and exhale. And release your arms. Inhale, flat back, engage your legs and core. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And exhale, bend the knee towards your chest and place the foot down. Anchor your back heel down. And then roll up. Interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale here. And then exhale, fold forward. Look into your belly and round up. Inhale. And exhale, fold. So really move with your breath. Feel how your breath and your movement can become one. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and then wave your spine forward. Bend your elbows. Plant your hips down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower down. Inhale. And exhale, lower. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And then back into downward facing dog. And then inhale, lift your left leg up and bend the knee towards your chest and place the foot down, anchor your back heel down and roll up. Interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Now round your spine. Inhale, lift up and exhale, fold. And round up, inhale and exhale. And lift up, reach your arms up, inhale, and then exhale, hands down, downward facing dog, bend your knees and wave your spine forward, bend your elbows and then plant your hips down, inhale, cobra, and exhale, lower, and again, inhale, and exhale, and one more, inhale, exhale, engage your core, and come back into downward facing dog. Now step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. And lift all the way up. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Do one more round. Interlace the hands behind your back. Inhale, open your chest. Bend your knees and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your chest, and exhale, fold. Inhale, and exhale, fold. And one more. Inhale, and exhale. Release your arms. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And bend the knee and place the foot between your hands, anchor your back heel down. Roll up, interlace the hands, inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Root your feet and round up, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and reach your arms up. Hands down, downward dog, bend your knees, lift your hips and wave your spine forward. Bend your elbows, plant your hips down. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, lower. Two more of this. Move with your breath. And then come back into a downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, bend the knee towards your chest and place the foot between your hands. Anchor your back heel down, roll up. Interlace the hands. Inhale, plant your feet. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold. Inhale. And exhale, fold. And then lift up, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and lift your hips. And then wave your spine forward. Bend your elbows, plant your hips. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, lower. And inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. And one more. Lift in your core and then shift your weight back into downward facing dog. And step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. and lift all the way up. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, hands in front of your heart, stand tall. And just take a look at your feet and just separate your feet just slightly. Spread your toes. Take a breath. Now bend your knees and reach your arms up. Inhale. And then exhale, twist to your right. Left elbow is just touching your right knee. Come back to center. Keep your knees bent. And then twist to your left. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, fold forward. Engage your legs. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step back into a downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your right leg up. And then bend the knee and place the foot between your hands. Keep your left heel off the ground. Now roll up and then reach your arms up. Inhale here. And then exhale, twist to your right. So look down for balance here in your twist. Inhale, reach. And exhale, twist. Navel is moving in and up towards your spine. Inhale. And exhale, twist. And inhale, lift up. And this time, open up into Warrior Two. Feel your foundation, knees directly over your right ankle. Now inhale, Peaceful Warrior. And then exhale, flow forward, forearm to your thigh, and reach your left arm alongside your ear. Inhale and exhale. And one more. Inhale and then exhale. Continue to circle your left arm. So keep the flow going. Keep your breath going. Relax your shoulder, relax your neck. And then place your left hand onto your hip, right hand onto your right ankle, and then straighten your right knee. Root your feet. Now stack your left shoulder over your right shoulder and lengthen both sides of your torso. And then reach your left arm up, triangle. You can gaze forward or gaze up beyond your left thumb, depending on your neck. Stay here and breathe. And then bend your right knee, lunge pose. And step back into downward dog. Bend your knees and lift your hips. And then wave your spine forward. Strong core and legs. And then bend your elbows. Plant your hips down. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And then come back into downward facing dog. Step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Again, separate your feet just a little bit. Inhale, lift your arms up, bend your knees, and then exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, and exhale, twist to your right. Come back to center. Keep your knees bent and twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, and this time exhale, fold forward. Engage your legs. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, lift in your core and place the foot between your hands and roll up. Reach your arms up. Inhale. And this time exhale and twist to your left. Come back to center and then twist. And inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, come into Warrior Two. Feel your foundation here. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. And exhale, flow forward. And inhale, move with your breath. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Keep the flow going with the arm circle. Circle your arm down, back, and up. And two more. Relax your shoulder, relax your neck. And then place your hand onto your hip and your left hand onto your ankle and straighten your left knee. Stack your right shoulder over your left shoulder, lengthen both sides of your rib cage, and then reach your right arm up. You can gaze forward or gaze up. And if the front leg in your triangle doesn't straighten all the way, that is totally fine. So it's more important that your chest is open and that you can breathe freely. And then bend your left knee and come into a lunge pose. And then downward facing dog, bend your knees and lift your hips. And wave your spine forward. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, plant your hips. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, lower. And two more. And engage your core and lift back into downward facing dog. And then step your feet forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Step your feet hip distance and root your feet. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. What we're going to do here is lion spread. You make a fist with your hands and fold forward. Stick your tongue out and exhale through your mouth. Spread your fingers. So together, inhale. Two more. And last one. Stay here and just release your arms. Relax your neck and your shoulders. And inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Step back into downward facing dog. Now lift your right leg up. Now turn your right leg out and then bend your right knee. Breathe here. Find length in your arms and your torso, both sides of your torso. Now bend your right knee towards your chest. Shift your weight forward and lift in your core. Now place your right foot behind your left leg and then plant the outer left foot down. Lift here. If this doesn't work, lower your left leg down and extend your right leg out for this variation. Or come back to the first variation. And then reach your right arm up. Find some freedom here in your chest. Breathe into your heart space. And then come back into downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your left leg up. And then bend the knee and place a foot between your hands, lunge pose. And then spin over your right shoulder into wide forward bend. Now turn your legs out, bend the knees. Knees are directly over your ankles and lift your torso up. Drop your tailbone and lift in your core. And then reach your arms out, bend the elbows. Inhale here. And then exhale, move your elbows together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open and exhale. So keep your knees bent. Feel your legs. Feel your core. And then straighten your legs. Parallel your feet. Inhale here. And then exhale, fold forward. Now turn to the back of your mat. And come into downward facing dog. Now you're going to lift your left leg up. And then turn the leg out and then bend the knee. Root your hands, find length in your arms and both sides of your torso. Now bend your left knee towards your chest and shift your weight forward. Now you're going to take the left foot behind your right leg and then plant the outer right foot down and lift up. Or come to the second variation where you can place your leg down and then reach your left leg out. So do the variation that works for you. Make sure you can breathe and find freedom. Open your heart space. And then come back into a downward facing dog. You're going to lift your right leg up, inhale. And then exhale, place the foot between your hands. Now spin over your left shoulder into a wide forward bend. Now turn your legs out and bend the knees. Lift your torso up. Lift in your core and root your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up and press your palms together. And then snake spiral your arms down. And again, inhale. And then exhale. Find some freedom in your upper chest. Inhale and exhale. And then straighten your legs, parallel your legs, interlace the hands behind your back, open your chest, inhale, and then exhale, fold forward, drop the crown of your head down towards the ground, and then lift your hands up and away from your ears. Let there be some softness behind your knees here. Breathe deeply. And then release your arms and turn to the front of your mat, lunge pose. And then step back into a downward facing dog. Lower your knees down and come to sit onto your heels. Just let your hands rest onto your thighs. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Notice the sensation in your body, in your breath, and your mind.